Hi, this is David with. Hi, this is David with entry number 567, 566. Oh boy, I've forgotten once again. I know it's a common sort of theme or motif or whatever you want to call it that I forget the number. So I'm sure that you're not surprised, whoever you are. Currently walking again on Yeonam-dong, a very quiet, humble street. It's currently Sunday, and that means that this whole street is dead because this street basically serves as food or simple services for business people. There's no reason for really shops to be open. Now, of course, after I say that, there's a big shop right there that is open, but you didn't have to see that. Currently, I'm going back from doing a little bit of grocery shopping. It's Sunday here, like I said, so that's kind of a ritual that I do once a week. I should, technically not be doing that because in the Mormon faith, they do adopt a lot of same rules as Hebrew faith. I actually found out a couple days ago that when I was reading that Mormons actually believe they are like an evolved form of Jews, which a lot of Christians rightly believe, because as we know, they believed that Christians were kind of Jesus's what do you call them, like disciples or whatever, and Jesus was the Messiah, or one of the two Messiahs or whatever that came out during that time. So the Mormons have like a lot of the same rules and holdings that Jews have, and one of those is not doing any business, exchanging money or whatever during the Sabbath. And Sunday for Mormons is the Sabbath. I should say that I'm still taking a lot of this information that I've been learning with a large grain of salt, and that it's not like I've accepted their gospel completely, because there are a lot of aspects of it from a historical perspective that just don't kind of add up for me at the moment. A large portion of that being the fact that they believe that there was a second sighting or second rise or something of Jesus Christ. They believe that he came to the people of America, of the Mesoamericas, shortly after his resurrection, and told them to kind of follow the Mormon doctrine. So that is someone who kind of respects history and kind of archaeology and anthropology and a lot of human race history. You kind of have to pause and kind of think about that, the ramifications of something like that being true. I'm not exactly sure that I'm okay with that still, and I've told the missionaries that I meet with on a weekly basis that I'm really not that comfortable believing that wholeheartedly. And what I've kind of cushioned this news to them by often telling them that instead of working kind of big to small, I've chosen to work small to big. So that means that I'll accept kind of the lessons and the what are they called? Not hyperbole. That's not right. What is it? The lessons and I'll just say lessons and metaphor, essentially, and I'll work up to kind of accepting, swallowing the bigger pills later. I'm just chuckling because I'm thinking like maybe it's gonna happen because of taking it in as a suppository, because that's a real big pill to swallow, real big, and I think they know that for people who aren't raised with kind of Mormon ideas, Mormon principles, the idea of having Well, furthermore, beyond just the second showing of Christ, they also believe in a certain sect of Jews, like in Jerusalem times, went on a boat and like colonized South America. So I know I shouldn't laugh, but it just still sounds like very improbable to me that would happen. That you have like these prehistoric kind of biblical humans somehow have the ability to create a boat that can get them to the Americas. That actually I should swallow my words, because it doesn't actually sound that crazy when you think about other things that even Jews believe in, like wandering in the desert for 40 years without any food, and having the direct hand of God feed them. That's a little far-fetched as well, if we're honest, right? I mean, come on. So, it's just these kind of things I'm having kind of trouble accepting, but the lessons of the book are very solid, in my opinion, because just like any book, a religious book, text, you have a lot of, here's the word, parables, right? And these parables, or metaphors, can be applied, should and can be applied to everyday life. And so that's been a nice, eye-opening experience, getting to kind of relive a lot of the same lessons that I was taught, but with a different kind of character set and time period. But that being said, it's a good day. It's hot. I shouldn't be wearing this. This is my church clothes. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye.